This is WeatherValet meteorologist Chris Sramek with your Kansas Ag Weather Report. Kansas agricultural scene is navigating a hot summer followed by a highly volatile winter wheat season. The 2026 Kansas winter wheat harvest is nearly finished, reaching 97% complete as of mid-July. Thanks to the warm winter weather and dry, windy spring, the crop matured weeks ahead of schedule. However, persistent spring drought, late freezes, and localized severe storms significantly cut into overall production. The USDA reduced the state's projected hard red winter wheat production to 196.35 million bushels, down drastically from the 346.8 million bushels last year. The average yield dropped to 33 bushels per acre, and the western third of the state bore the brunt of the season's harshest weather, dealing with months of drought, late spring freezes, particularly on May 6, and localized hail. Highly disappointed and below average, many dryland fields suffered heavy crop abandonment. Harvest fields yielded from single digits to around 30 bushels per acre, with an average just of 14 bushels per acre on some highly drought-stressed dryland farms. In this region, hitting 30 bushels an acre was widely celebrated as a success. Central Kansas was the definition of a mixed bag, with crop success coming down to which fields managed to catch the isolated spring rain showers. Farms that missed the rain struggled with stunted, freeze-damaged crops. However, fields that caught the timely spring moisture saw pleasant surprises, pushing yields into the respectable 40 to 50 bushel per acre range. Unlike the rest of the state, eastern Kansas had plenty of moisture, sometimes too much, and this region recorded the strongest overall yields. However, the crop still suffered moderate production loss due to localized spring flooding, excessive rainfall, and late-season freeze damage. The next week is expected to bring mostly dry conditions across the state with above normal temperatures, so little to no rain is expected, which will allow those final remaining wheat fields to be cut, but will begin to stress dryland row crops.